Hello friends, Justin Adkins here, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you another haul of fantastic products from scrapbook.com. So I wanted to show you some of the latest and newest items that they've sent my way, and you're actually looking at the very first one I wanted to show you. This is their black extra large self-healing mat. You can see the scrapbook.com S right in the center of my mat, and I'm so excited to be using this mat for my projects to make sure that I'm having a nice clean space for my workspace, and also a good place that I can splatter, I can ink blend, I can use to keep my measurements accurate. I love that they've got an A2 sized card space right in the center, so it's going to really help with making sure my layouts are appropriate for my cards. So I'm just so excited to be using this, and I think you're going to love it too. So this is the first fun new product that they've sent my way. The next one that I wanted to show you is another new product, and it's their Artiste craft glue. And this is also brand new. It was just released on the scrapbook.com website within the past couple weeks, maybe a week or two. And look at this fancy packaging. I just think it's so cool. It's so sleek. And let's open it up and see what everything looks like. So when you order the bundle, you get a fun little information card for how to use all your precision tips, which did not come out. There we go. And you get your 4-ounce craft bottle. You also get what I'm going to call an adapter nozzle. And you also get various other precision tips that you can use for whatever your crafting needs are required. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys how this works. So I believe you take this bit off, but this, we're going to take this off and set that off to the side. And the white adapter piece goes right on top. And then you choose which of the precision tips you want to use. So it comes with, there is, of course, a little pin that's going to help you to make sure that there's no clogs in your nozzle. This is a fine tip pin. If you wanted to use this one, you would just screw it into that adapter piece. Or they also have an extra fine tip, which is a little bit smaller, which is great for any sort of intricate paper pieces you may be working with. And you can go ahead and you can screw that in, and you can also use your pin right on top of that in case you have any sort of clogs that may develop. Now, say you want to go ahead and store your glue. There is also another piece. It's this white cap that you can screw in, and this is your storage tip. So you're going to be able to use whatever the three are going to be best case for your scenario, but this storage piece is going to make sure that your glue is going to stay nice and fresh for your next use. Now, I also wanted to show you that there is extra precision tips that you can purchase in case for whatever reason you need to replace the ones you buy for your Artiste craft glue. So these are available for purchase as well, in addition to the bundle that I just showed you. Next, let's talk about some of the stamps that I was sent. First, I wanted to show you the mini happy birthday stamp set that was sent to me. And I just love this fun, scripty happy birthday. I know it says mini happy birthday, but this is a pretty large sentiment. So you're definitely gonna get some fun use out of this for your projects. You can use this for any card that you wanna turn into a birthday card. You could also stamp this all over a background to make it all themed for whatever sort of birthday color combination you wanna use. So that I can see a lot of uses with this as well. Next, I wanted to show you the bold letters, the large size, and the outline. And this is a 3-piece stamp set. So you're gonna get A through K, L through V, and then W through Z with also, there's some special characters. There's the quotes, the plus sign, there's a bracket, there's an exclamation point and a question mark, asterisk, a lot of fun different ways that you can use this. And I know that you scrapbookers out there are gonna have some really fun ways of incorporating these into your layouts. And my card makers out there, I know you're going to be able to find fun ways to use these to add big, bold sentiments to your cards. I know you could also, what you could do that I think would be really cool is stamping these with an embossing ink and then embossing them with powder. And then you could even watercolor the inside if you wanted to color them all different colors, or you could even do that with Copic markers as well, or any coloring utensil of your choice. But what if you don't want to color? Well, you could also use the solid bold letters, which also fit perfectly inside of the outline bold letters. And just like the last one, they have A through K, L through V, and W through Z with characters. And this is all the solid ones, and they're gonna work together as well. So say you wanted to stamp an image in light pink, but you wanted it to be outlined in a purple. You could use these together to have a light pink image on the inside, but with an outline that's all purple. You could also offset these to get some really fun effects. So I think that these two stamp sets are going to work really well together. I do have some fun papers I wanted to show off. You might remember last haul video that I posted that scrapbook.com had an A2 sized Berry Sweet paper pack. Well, now it's in a 6x8 size as well, and this is going to give you even more use for all of these fun summery berry themed project patterns. So just look, you've got all of these fun prints. I love this green plaid. I know I used that for a Lucky Gnome set that I used last month. We've got some black and white plaid, some really pretty flowers, and of course some pink and white gingham print. You get 5 of each pattern, which I just think is fantastic. So we've got that Berry Sweet in the 6x8 paper pad. We also have a magical pattern paper collection. This is also in the 6x8 size. And this is great for if you know anyone or yourself is going to go visit some magical friends on either the East or the West Coast. Maybe you want to make a project themed around them, scrapbook your memories from your vacation. But look at that with the shoes and the mouse ears. I just love it. I love this dark burgundy paper. It's going to be great to use for framing for these cards. We've got some text going on, some black and white starbursts. We've also got this black and white star paper. You don't even need to be going to anywhere magical. You could just create this for a night sky and it's going to be so pretty. What else we got? We got some like reverse black and white stars, which is also going to be super pretty. Squiggly stripes, black and or red and white polka dots. Love it. Super, super fun. I know that those of you who love these mouse ears and where they belong, you're gonna have lots of fun with this magical paper pack. And this is also that 6x8 size. We also have the Sunshine Smooth cardstock, and these are just solid paper, and I love these colors. They are perfect for summer. You're gonna get all of these fun, bright tones. They remind me of colors you're gonna find on a pool floaty. So be sure to check out the Sunshine paperback. This is also in a 6x8 size, so you'll have lots of uses for your paper like this. We've also now got the Sunny Lane pattern paper collection in that 6x8 size as well. And this is so pretty. I love this paper pack. I have the A2 size, but I love these rows of houses because you can cut this into strips for your projects and just make them super simple. You've got a checker print. You've got some really pretty flowers, stripes, which are similar to what we found in the Berry Sweet paper pack. We've got some leaves and greenery. We've got some more plaid, a sunburst, black and white polka dots with, this is gonna make scene cards a breeze, this pattern. You're just gonna be able to plop a character right into this little neighborhood, trim this down to a card size or use it for a layout for a scrapbook. You could also come up with some really fun gift tags to make as well. You could almost die cut just so it's a little house and then come up with some fun layouts with that. You could also use just the top portion of this if you wanted to cut this in half and use it for some clouds. Just a lot of fun ways to use this. We've got some stripes and some butterflies, some cobblestone and some like a persimmon and white flower print. And oh, this one, this is so pretty. This gives me some like 60s, 70s sort of like hippie-ish vibes, which I just, oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm definitely going to get some use out of the larger Sunny Lane pattern paper collection. Like I said, in the 6x8 size. And then you all, summer's nice. Some of you love your summer, but I am a fall person. And this cozy pattern paper collection, be still my heart. I love these patterns. All of these muted fall tones, just, oh, I love them, love them, love them. We've got some darker, like dark navy with like this really woodsy print with leaves and acorns and twigs. We've got this pretty like blue print and some, we'll call these like harvest hearts with they're like almost like a sage and like a pumpkin and like a terracotta color. We've got some green stripes and this subtle greenery print as well that's very foresty and mossy. We've got some pumpkins. We've got some, what would I call these, little flower bundles? I don't know what specific flowers they are, but they're little tight little flowers and clusters of them. Love it. We've got some like pumpkin and brown polka dots with like a darker pumpkin color. We'll call this like burnt pumpkin. Why don't we call it that? We've got some plaid going on with these little rows of houses. I love this. This is super fun. You could even incorporate this into like back to school projects, like little neighborhoods. I think it would work so perfectly. And we've got some more plaid. We've got some just solid brown. Oh, this is super pretty. This is like all the colors you're gonna find in this paper collection, all in one print with the beautiful tan background. Loving it. And then I didn't show you guys the opposite, which is like little flower bouquets all in brown, tan, and white. Just a real brown, tan, and white. No, it's like orange, tan, and white. That's what I meant to say. Super pretty. You're going to get a lot of use out of this, and I know this is going to shift your mind towards fall creations. And then, of course, this is the 6x8 size, but it does come in the A2 size as well. So this is the 4¼ by 5½. You're gonna get all those same prints we just saw, just in a smaller paper pack and at a cheaper price point as well. So thank you guys so much for being here with me today and to go over this latest haul from scrapbook.com. I'm so excited to be sharing with you all of these fun products that I'm gonna be using to create some really fun scrapbook.com projects with for this upcoming couple weeks. So be sure to follow me on Instagram at Justinote by Justin. You can also like and subscribe my YouTube channel as well, of course. And I can't wait to see you guys around soon. Thanks so much for stopping by. Goodbye.